Hey everybody, it's Kory. Thanks for joining me. Have you ever thought about relocating to another state? You're not alone. In fact, Americans migrating to other parts of America is in our DNA. Americans pride themselves on that pioneer spirit in which they seek greener pastures. Throughout our brief history, Americans have had significant waves of movement. For example, the westward expansion after Thomas Jefferson brokered the Louisiana Purchase at the start of the 18th century. Following the mission of Lewis and Clark, Americans moved west in hopes of finding the Northwest Passage and opening the Pacific to American trade and the wealth that it promised. Then there was the California Gold Rush of 1849, where people migrated west with the hopes of striking it rich in one of the mining towns around San Francisco. Shortly thereafter, there was the Homestead Act. The Homestead Act of 1862 was where Congress passed an act to help develop the American West and spur economic growth after the Civil War. The Homestead Act provided 160 acres of federal land to anyone who agreed to farm the land. Or more recently, during the Great Depression, as detailed in the book The Grapes of Wrath, where families migrated to California seeking work and a new life as a result of their farms being decimated by a lack of water and crushing dust storms in the Midwest. And here we are again, another great American migration. Propelled by the COVID-19 crisis and the chaos that surrounded it, Americans started moving out of big population centers that were littered with crime and liberal policies, seeking greener pastures. In this video, we're going to count down the top 10 states that Americans are migrating to, and we're going to use the most recently released U.S. Census data that was released in December of 2022. In future videos, we're going to look at where this flood of people are coming from and count down those states and why. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss the upcoming videos as we detail where and why Americans are moving. So here we go. A countdown of the top 10 states Americans are migrating to.